Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Millions in damages. That's the claim in a new lawsuit by Ellis Island. Thanks for joining us tonight on 7 at 7. We begin tonight with your business news. The owners of Ellis Island are out millions of dollars due to the 2023 Las Vegas Grand Prix. That's according to an attorney representing the off-strip property in a lawsuit regarding the event. Ellis Island's owners are seeking damages greater than $50,000 tied to financial losses caused by the Formula One race. The lawsuit comes as a group of local business owners created a petition aimed at trying to stop the 2024 race planned for November 21st through 23rd.
The average person in Las Vegas and the entire country cannot afford a mortgage right now.
Investor purchases are on the rise again, and the Las Vegas Valley has seen one of the biggest upticks in the country, according to Redfin. Review-Journal's Patrick Blennerhassett explains what is contributing to the upward trend.
So most investor purchases, close to 70%, are all cash transactions. That means when they buy this house, they don't need a mortgage, which also means that they're escaping the ultra-high mortgage rates right now.
In Top Stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A man accused of killing his estranged wife has been found incompetent to stand trial. 39-year-old Royden DeRuthi Mendoza was scheduled to go to trial in August on multiple charges, including murder. But after his defense attorney requested a competency evaluation, a psychiatrist found DeRuthi Mendoza incompetent to face the charges. The finding was revealed during a court hearing Wednesday. The judge ordered him to be sent to a state psychiatric hospital for treatment. A 70-year-old man died in Death Valley on Sunday after suffering a medical event while driving. The National Park Service said the man, who was visiting from Holland, went unconscious while on Artist Drive. The man's wife moved him to the back seat of the car but had no cell service. After driving to Furnace Creek, the woman called 911 once her cell service was available. Park rangers performed CPR, but the man was ultimately pronounced dead by rangers at the scene. The Clark County School District Board of Trustees formally approved its budget containing $3.5 billion in total operating revenue for the 2024-2025 school year. About 84% of the general operating fund is allocated to employee salaries and benefits. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Enjoy the next couple of cooler days with a high of 93 tomorrow, 90 on Friday, and then dipping into the high 80s on Saturday with an overnight low tonight of 68 and lows staying in the 60s the rest of the week. But on Sunday, here's your warning, those hotter temperatures are coming back. Mid to high 90s on Sunday and Monday, then potentially multiple triple-digit days in a row next week with sunshine for days. In health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Water levels are nearly 16 feet higher than Memorial Day weekend last year. The Nevada Department of Wildlife and the National Park Service wants to ensure everyone stays safe on the water.
The first thing we do is put a life jacket on. Have a plan in place, know where you're going, know how to hail emergency assistance, make sure you're taking out plenty of food, water.
Rangers encourage those visiting the lake to follow their guidelines to stay safe on the water.
Vegas Nation, brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. The Raiders now have two tight ends that were the most coveted in their respective NFL drafts, Michael Mayer and Brock Bowers. Michael Mayer spoke on what it's been like working alongside Bowers early on in their organized team activities.
Brock has a lot of speed. Like I've said, I've gotten a little bit faster, and I think there's a ton of things. Number one, in the run game that Brock will be able to help me out with too, blocking. But then number two, who's going to guard both of us? If you put a backer here, put a small safety here, I'm a big body, Brock's a big body, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Now for your sports update, sponsored by PT's Taverns, your place to watch all the sports action. The World Series of Poker returns to Las Vegas next week, the Horseshoe hosting some of the best poker players in the world. And a special someone will announce the ceremonial shuffle up and deal of the 55th running of the event. Jonathan Marchessault, the 2023 Stanley Cup champion and Conn Smythe Trophy winner, will also participate in the $5,000 buy-in Champions Reunion No Limit Hold'em Freeze-Out event. The tournament begins May 28th.
In lifestyle news, students have submitted their art to display on the Sphere, and now the public will choose the winners. Voting has begun in the Sphere EXO Student Design Challenge, a joint project with UNLV and the CCSD. Students are competing for scholarships or donations for their school's arts programs. The winning designs will debut on the 4th of July. To place your vote, visit the link on your screen. Ahead of the holiday weekend, one local park stands out from the rest. According to a new park ranking from the Trust for Public Land, Henderson has the best park system in the Las Vegas area. It ranks 23rd nationwide, ahead of North Las Vegas at 42nd and Las Vegas at 51st. According to the results, 74% of Henderson and Las Vegas residents live within a 10-minute walk of a park. Las Vegas scored best on park amenities, ranking among the nation's leaders in access to playgrounds and basketball hoops.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The French Open begins this weekend, and Iga Świątek is a -137 favorite at Caesars Sportsbook to win the women's singles title. Arina Sabalenka is 5-1, while Elena Rybakina and American Coco Gauff are each +750. On the men's side, Carlos Alcaraz is 2-1 to win the title, followed by Novak Djokovic at +250 and Jannik Sinner at 4-1. Alexander Zverev is 6-1, while Stefanos Tsitsipas is at 7-1. Rafael Nadal, who has not played a Grand Slam match since January 2023, is 12-1.
Now for entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. The cronut creator, once named the best pastry chef in the world, is opening a shop in the Paris, Las Vegas. Dominique Ansel is set to debut Dominique Ansel Marché this fall. The chef was inspired by the open-air markets in the streets of Paris and will offer cafe-style park bench seating for about 50 people. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, unless you want to take a little something home. We made a list of souvenirs you can recommend for friends and family members if they plan on visiting. Good options are casino players cards, poker chips, playing card decks, and you can even take home light bulbs from the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign, which can be found at the retailer official Las Vegas Light. Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.